Good morning, you lovely people! Let's have a look at what we've been up to today. Well, what we're doing is we've been asked by a local I shall start again. We have been asked by a local elderly chap who lives in this wonderful little woodland retreat. The house was built in 1516, or so he thinks. Just, I'd love to think that I wasn't the first person to be messing about with a saw in these woods. Anyway, I'm whittering again, so let's have a look. These 3 conifers here blew down about 2.5 years since, and there's a little beck that runs right down through this wood here. So it's blocked all beck up and backed up and what have you. It's buggered the fence. So anyhow, he's asked us to come and like cut it up. So I love technical jobs like this. They're a real treat. I have no interest in flying round a country road on a Saturday, Sunday morning on a motorbike, because this is more than dangerous enough for me. It ticks the boxes. So let's have a look. So conifers, they have cypresses, such as its little neighbour here. They have a real shallow root plate. So if you plant them in an exposed area, and they grow like very tall, because these are about 50-60 foot high, they have a chance of blowing over. But what they'll do, these ones, they flip the root plate up, so you can see that's basically, there's not a massive amount more roots will be growing on the conifer, to anchor it into the ground. So when the wind does blow, it just tips them straight over, and because they're so shallow rooted, they have like a domino effect. So when these tipped over, they knocked the little brother down here. Come here, where are we? See down there? So, and this was the most technical one to cut because, you can't just see, but it fell straight down in between this hornbeam here. So it's hung right up in the tree. Let's go around and have a look. So we're about halfway through this job now. I better hurry up because it's nearly dinner time. So as you can see, it's hung right up, and it was like coming right down across here to the root plate. So let's have a look. So this is about 60-year-old, this tree. So what you do is like when you cut through the tree and expose the trunk, you can count the rings. And for each year, well, let's get a bit more technical. Can you see like the brown lines? The tree will put those on in spring to prepare for this year's growth, or that year's growth I should say. And then as the summer goes along, it will fill out, and then the white bits in between, that's summer's growth. Now you can tell what the year's been like weather-wise, because if you get like quite a harsh year weather-wise, then the tree will put on like real tight growth. But in a quite like clement weather, shall we say, like in the last couple of years, you can see this big white pithy growth there. So you can look back at a tree trunk and you can see what the weather's been like. So let's have a look. So because it's like a quite tricky access, we have got a track chipper, but to reduce costs, because he's an elderly chap, and you know, I don't want to be taking his money off him. Well, not much of it anyway. We didn't want to get the chipper in, so we've had a big bonfire down on the bank of this little beck down here. So what I'll do, let's have a look up here. And you can see there how the tree's still hung up. So what I'll do is I'll carry on nibbling away at this trunk, and hopefully gravity and a bit of physics should bring the tree down to me as I'm cutting. It's an incredibly dangerous bit of work, because you know, if one of these, like, if it slides down, I'm buggered. It'll be like that guy who had to cut his arm off when he got stuck in that rock. Dopey sodder. Yeah, so that's what we're on today. But after 2.5 years, this beck will be able to flow unheeded down past his little house. Yeah, we've got a fair few logs as well, so... Right, anyway, I better crack on. Enjoy your day, and enjoy your weekend. Goodbye.